Philly sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Chicago Tigers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. 5-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, let's find out. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Check 4.
Now it's Jackson. And right side, Henry's got
Pick up your block.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson. Interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive awake, trying to... Prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the... So it's 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The tackle made.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
4th down and less than a yard.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Jackson. And Ingram hauls it in. Touchdown, Chicago. Evan Ingram, his 1st touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing. Brett Maher is set to kick off.
Maher now to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
It's a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down.
That's good.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Lag spikes.
Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. A First down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And at the 42-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Jackson on first down. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's got some space here. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Tigers 14. Patriots nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Kareth White on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. For him as they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Baby, this cold as shit.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll throw now on the final play. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Brett Maher is set to kick off.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people are upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd and short.
3 yards to go.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Isaiah McKenzie holding it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line. 2nd
down. Here's Hurts.
Holding.
Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Check 26, check 26. Hey, switch gears.
Throwing from the gun. Get in there by Kenny Galladay. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Good play.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Tucker
McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
4-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Check, 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 check.
on second down. Here's Jackson. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
56. You can't block me. You can't block me. Switch.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Watch the pass. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Right. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. I'm 18. I'm coming. Check 9. No street. I got motion man. Me. I got
Jackson from the shotgun.
He's rushing too. Bro.
That will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Oh, and now some space to operate. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Hurts. And complete to Zach Ertz. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second down. It's Moore. And inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Are you fucking kidding me right now, bro?
That one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
It's not making sense,
flag
bro.
for the contact, pass interference.
We go from a 1st down to a hold to a fucking lag where I gotta burn a timeout. Where he rushes 2 and causes an incompletion.
No, I
This
don't
is
like
garbage.
defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tackles is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. He can run for it, and he will.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
Check, lucky. Shit.
They begin with Henry, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now we got a pass. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Throwing deep for Galladay. It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
New England.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try the left side. Moore. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
6-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
They'll keep it on the ground. Moore. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Up for the tackle. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
throwing his Hurts.
Got him.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You got to take that field goal. That's smart.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here we go on 4th. Goff.
Ooh. Oh, he dropped
And
it.
that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Jackson, throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Let's go, Evan. Let's go.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Chicago. Evan Ingram with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
From the 6. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
They go play action with Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And he'll be out right at the 35. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the home team here, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for New England, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
the circle wide open right here. Wouldn't let me press circle. There's Russian too.